Lockhart Perspective. At least 19 people are thought to have died in a reported suicide bombing at the cricket match in Kabul. The T20 contest in the country's Shiv Giza League was hosted at Kabul International Cricket Stadium on Friday afternoon, with the blast reportedly taking place around 4:30 p.m. Local reports stated 4 were injured and none were killed, but UN Secretary Antonio Gutierrez tweeted a condemnation of the terrorist blast, which claimed the lives of at least 19 civilians and caused additional casualties. He added, quote, "The attacks against civilians and civilian objects are strictly prohibited under international humanitarian law," close quote. Estimates for how many were killed have not been verified. The Taliban spokesperson Khalid Zadran told Reuters earlier in the day the match stopped for a while. After cleanup of the area, the match restarted. Afghanistan Cricket Board Chief Executive Nasib Khan insisted that all the players and the match officials were safe, and 4 in the crowd were injured. Spectators' video shows significant disruption throughout the stadium in the wake of the bomb, and local hospitals received many casualties in the wake of the explosion, according to an envoy from the United Nations Assistance Mission in Afghanistan. "I strongly condemn Friday's attack at the Kabul International Cricket Stadium, which claimed the lives of at least 19 people and caused additional casualties. Attacks against civilians and civilian objects are subject to strictly prohibited international humanitarian law." This is Antonio Gutierrez again. This is what he says. Special Representation Dr. Ramiz Alkabarov said, quote, "Today's blast is yet another harrowing reminder of the terrifying and sudden violence that a population in Afghanistan continues to be exposed to." Quote, "Sports bring people together. It brings people hope, inspires children and generations alike, play a crucial role in breaking down barriers and bringing communities together, and serve as an important source of pride. I reiterate that directing attacks against the population, including sports facilities, is strictly prohibited." Okay, I'm not going to read any more of this because there's no more to read, but what I will tell you is it sounds like they're trying to set something up and create something where there ain't nothing. Yeah. Let me let you see some of the photos so that you can see why I feel that way. It appears that they sort of got a few good close-up shots on stuff. So take a look. We'll start at the top of the story. All right? I'm not going to click that. Okay? But look, very, just, oh my goodness, just, we don't know what that really is. And then look at these guys. The Taliban soldiers were pictured patrolling the area around the stadium tonight after the bomb. And then he's just so eloquently, just so effortlessly posed. He's posing. A member of the Taliban law enforcement looks on as authorities investigate the bombing today. Let me make it a little larger for you. Do you see that face? You see how he's just standing there? These people are getting worse. The United States is just, what is it that you're really trying to do? Because, they owe us now because we done basically funded everything about them. Look at those outfits. Boy, they got the best of the best. They got the nice night vision goggles that our cats can't even get anymore. Want a pair? They're over there. Look at that. Yeah. So they all look like they're just a bunch of statues to me. Everybody's just posed. So I don't believe any of it. But, hey, they do movie theaters. They do movie sets with even more dramatics than this. Yeah. All right. Well, there you go, folks. Just thought I'd bring that to you before we all turn in. This is Felicia Lockhart, and this has been the Lockhart News Brief. All right. Bless him heart. Bless him heart. Lockhart Perspective.